Have you ever just sit back and looked around at everything all around you and appreciated it for what it is? This is real life. Come celebrate, sit back and relax, reminisce with the old homies and reflect on the past.
Greetings, our YouTubers out there.
Hey everybody.
We love you very much. We're so honored to be of service to you, with you, by your sides, walking home into the light. We're all doing this together. It's about all of us. Yay! And love has won, no matter what. How's everybody feeling out here? We know that we've been getting a lot of reports about some symptoms, anxiety, flu-like symptoms, puking up egos.
I suppose Gabriel's had some heart pains, maybe some
Yeah.
other people I have as well. Headache.
Migraines, headaches, nausea, fatigue. And on the flip side, lots of energies, lots of joy, happiness going on, magical synchronistic events as well. Those are always wonderful to experience. Heart palpitations, sleeping a lot. Yes. We wanted to quickly read what we wrote for the newsletter here, for today's newsletter, which everyone on YouTube can find in our First Contact Ground Crew Team website.
Okay.
Greetings, love beings. March was all about energy roaring. We feel this theme is continuing this month along with lots of change. Be brave. Be courageous. Choosing love every moment, no matter what the situation is the best solution. Love is the answer, and we are the change we wish to see. Remember, when one door closes, another opens. Creation is constant change. Dissolve ego, meaning drop baggage, and step into the present moment of now with love and in the unity consciousness. This is our destiny. Yay!
Sounds good to me.
Oh, we were going to read this too. Let's see. Living from the soul's perspective. Living from the soul's perspective, of course, is only achievable by being in the moment. Being in the moment is really only achievable by not having baggage with you in the moment. Not having baggage in the moment is only achievable by becoming conscious of your baggage. Ego. Becoming conscious of what's going on in the moment is only possible if you're willing to break habits. Breaking habits is only possible if you're willing to confront the biology that says change is too scary. Confronting the biology is only possible if you have courage. So it starts with the courage to say life can be different. Yes, courage. Oh, it's on this hand.
I got it on tap.
Yeah. You start seeing. Okay, once you can say that, then you confront the biology, you become conscious. You start seeing what your baggage is. You release your baggage. You are in the moment. And because by then your vibration is so high, the moment allows you to access your soul. And in a completely different way of living, which is being the body, but living from the soul's perspective. And that was written by the message from the Elohim.
That was put together really well.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Really nice.
This is really good.
Sure. Most people think that loving takes time, that it takes getting to know someone, but that is the furthest thing from the truth. Love because they are human, just like you. Love because you recognize them in you. It is like breathing, it just happens. Right.
That's beautiful. Let's see what else we got. There was an interesting post today, and it was very fascinating because this is something that we've been experiencing as well. When the highest light, this energy that we're in the unified field right now is maintaining the highest energy field on the planet. And that is by design, that is by divine plan, because we're holding the ascension energies for the whole planet. This energy is for everybody. It's just everybody has to awaken into it. So right now we've got a lot. There was a post by Denise LaFay, which you can find on our website. It's stickied, actually. Let's see. And she was talking about how many of the front runners, and all of us are front runners, what's happening with the darker or denser energies or the egos is that it's getting increasingly uncomfortable, and it doesn't have any more food. So now it's beginning to attack the front runners of this. And so everybody, we were just bringing this to your awareness, really. Okay, embodying the new first physically and dealing with negative reactions. So as the energies intensify, the ego gets increasingly agitated, will lash out in various ways.
Yeah, it's almost like the same energy for the people who have done their light work, right? Us on the path, the energy that's lifting us up into ascension. When you're in ego, conversely, it's like the same energy that's going to drive you absolutely crazy.
Yes.
They're in the mind matrix, and it's just whipping them up into a frenzy. They have no way to get out of it. So we'll see how that goes.
Right. That'll be interesting. So there's a lot of, we just reheart you. Stay away from anyone trying to blame, trying to get into dramas. Blame, shame, guilt, dramas, all of these things are all ego stuff. Power over, if someone, stealing your power away from you, take your power back, stand in your truth. We are love. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we wish to see, and it requires all of us. And this is why we have the 5D Love Room available 24 hours a day. We are at your service to be love and support love and whole truth and the healing of everybody on this planet. We continue to do our implant removals and soul retrievals, brain surgeries, organ surgeries successfully, as long as they're pure, the being is pure and honest and true, and trusts the process and pays it forward. An equal energy exchange. They are very successful. Without those things being present, they are not. Period.
And we have a lot of testimonials on the website for everybody to check out.
And what we are accomplishing is removing the blocks. The powers who were did some really crazy things, and we caught them trying to stop the evolutionary process.
Gotcha.
So we are assisting you. It's not like we're healing you because you can heal yourself. We are removing the blocks that were preventing you from the natural evolutionary process. So please come check us out, loves.
Yeah, we have to do everything for ourselves. It starts within. It's kind of like the light workers who expect to be saved by a bunch of spaceships don't realize that they have work to do, that the change is going to come from within. And it's the same thing with the implant removals. People who expect to be able to just show up, have it done, and just rely on Mother God and that's it, and not put anything into it themselves, they get nothing.
Right. And we support the energy exchange because that is 5D reality. In the old reality, humanity has been used to taking from each other, taking energy from each other, taking things from each other, or give and take. This is actually equal energy exchange, so that it's a giving and receiving, and giving. Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, both beings have to be, in it, each other, meet in the middle, so to speak. So to think that you could have the procedure done and not do that, silly.
Yeah. So I would just want to read a little bit of this post from Denise LaFay. Let's see. You've got to expect that at certain points within this grand process, you will meet some very angry and determined dark, right along with that fabulous light during different stages of this entire ascension process. And guess what? It's okay. It's normal for what you're doing, living and embodying, and what's happening everywhere. You haven't failed or done anything wrong, nor are you personally responsible for it all. It has this unpleasant, dark, crazy crap in it. The people who automatically throw that one at you in this situation are unaware of the many other layers of reality contained in the ascension process and all that goes along with it. You did not create the monsters, the dark side, Team Dark, or portal people, and neither did I.
Portal people.
Yes, she calls them portal people. Okay. So for some people to instantly hurl that, you create your own reality. You are way off about this particular situation. In the past, I've written at Transitions and High Heart Life a bit about what I've called the portal people. Portal people is my blanket term for other living humans used by Team Dark beings, entities, demons to affect, derail, sidetrack, attack, injure, make sick, make miserable people of the light. Team Light, which are the front runners, the way showers, and the path pavers. I've also referred to the portal people as living and physical human Team Dark members. So, number one, portal people are living humans that still function and perceive only within the old, lower frequency and conscious patriarchal Team Dark creations and belief systems, like the continued power over when we're moving to power with. Portal people have been used, manipulated, controlled, and directed by non-human, non-physical beings and entities as a direct way for them to reach into the physical world. Actually, that part has been dissolved. It's just really the egos out there that are having a moment. So you can find this post on our website, everybody. If you want to read the whole thing, it's pretty long. Also, according to our information, we'll be on the radio tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Pacific, and you can find that information on our website tomorrow. Also, we have a new team member who appeared the other night in our mission. We had a mission night the other night, all night long, and it was successful. We would download some energies, and John Lennon appeared to us right out of the blue. I just happened to turn around and I see him standing there. What a beautiful, his energy was so intense. It shocked me for a moment. Anyway, we'll see what transpires with this. If he's just here to visit and watch for a moment, or what's going on. He's beautiful, though. He's enjoyable to talk to.
Party.
Yeah.
Wow.
We get the having party here, everybody. Galactic party. I'm going to start sharing a series of some, what I call event line, to assist everybody not only in grander connections with us, but also help to validate your experiences by what we've experienced in our own personal journeys. For this, where we're at right now, is a 40-year experience for me. It started when I was actually born on this planet. I remember this lifetime. I remember coming down the rainbow tube through my birth. And according to my family, what happened is that I shot out of my mother, and the doctor had to catch me. And my dad's comment to the doctor was, "She came out on a mission." She's on a mission. They didn't even really know what kind of mission.
Coming out like a rocket.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. And I've had connections to the angels all of my life. I've been communicating with the angels. That never stopped. And I know as a little girl I would walk around. I know many of you have had this experience where you're looking around and you're like, I'm in heaven. I knew I was in heaven, but I knew the rest of everybody else was not in heaven. And I was trying to figure out what was going on, and it took me, 25 something years to figure out that it was actually the ego. And there's another funny story. I had got called into a counselor's office one day, and she was asking me some questions. And I was telling her that unicorns and rainbows and heaven was real, and happiness and joy. And she looked at me and said, "Hey, little Pollyanna, you're just in fantasy." And I looked at her and I stood up and I said, "Whatever." Walked out the door and slammed it. Never talked to her again. She couldn't tell me what was real and what was not real. Love is real, everybody. So those are just some short little stories to share with everybody. All right.
Love you all. Thank
you
for being here.
Thank you for visiting us and connecting. It's time for unity, everybody. Jump out of the box. Just jump. Mwah. Love you.
This is real life. Come celebrate, sit back and relax, reminisce with the old homies and reflect on the past. Tips and bottles, have a party and enjoy it while it lasts. Don't you ever think that you're living too fast. Come celebrate, remember lost friends and then childhood dreams that seemed that they would never end. This is life and it's alright, alright until the end. Don't you know you're never coming back, my friend? It's a good a day as any other. I see it like I wonder what's to come day by day. We all sit and ponder. We all remember the laughter make us stronger. The past days are gone, can't hold on any longer. The future's coming, the sun will set and night will conquer. And every minute that goes by will stretch our lives doesn't make us fonder in respect. This air that we breathe in, and what you see is worth believing. If you ain't running from demons, there's a meaning. A message is worth receiving. We're all being just being alive. Once there's no repeating, there's a chance it won't last. I'm saying it's got a feeling. Who you are dictates everlasting what you're facing, breathing. What you got right now, it won't mean shit when